You got her, the girl of your dreams, the woman you've waited for your entire life. It seems like nothing can get any better than this. But what if I told you that it's only the beginning? Much like machines, technology, or anything else for that matter, relationships can break down when they aren't maintained. A lot of relationships end because of a lack of consistency, and this includes consistently maintaining one's interest in you. Let's face it, you wouldn't want to stay with someone you find dull. Life is full of excitement, and being stuck with someone who isn't exciting can be a little boring, to say the least. Join us as we figure out ways on how to maintain her interest in you. Whether you are in a relationship, struggling with one, or just simply curious, this video will definitely help you create a better and healthier relationship. Before we dive into the video, please do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more related content. Here are a few ways to maintain her interest in you. Number 1. Practice healthy communications. This one should not come as a surprise. Healthy communication forms the bedrock of any long-standing relationship. Having a healthy communication with your partner involves the both of you playing a part. There are 2 parts to play in this delicate matter, that of the listener and the one speaking. A good communicator can convey their thoughts accurately, free from any misinterpretation. Additionally, they are also honest about what they want to say, while also taking into account the feelings of the one they are talking to. Likewise, a good listener can discern between truths, half-truths, and lies. They make mental notes of the topics the one they are listening to are talking about. They even ask questions when it's pertinent to do so. All in all, healthy communications ensure a connection between you and your partner, one that is truthful, not confusing, and overall introspective. Number 2. Be a gentleman. Being a gentleman is not about pretending to be a good person just to appease others. Faking the act of being good is dishonest and can lead to more trouble than it is worth. A gentleman is very sincere about his actions, finding solace in helping those around them, be they friends, family, or strangers. How can one be a gentleman? Like I've already mentioned, all of your actions must be sincere. Ensure that every decision you make comes from the heart and is authentically you. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But simple things like opening the door for her, buying her flowers, writing her a letter, they can strike a chord and will make sure that her interest in you stays far longer than you would expect. Number 3. Emotionally support her. We've all experienced low points in our lives. Some of us were able to go through them alone. In that loneliness, have you ever thought, what if I had someone with me through this ordeal? A nice thought, right? Being there for someone, especially when they are at their lowest or when they are faltering, establishes a deep connection strengthened by mutual understanding and empathy. Listen to your partner, ask her what's wrong, what you can do to help. Just generally be present for her. She will appreciate the gesture and make her realize that she can count on you as a consistent source of comfort whenever she feels down and out. Number 4. Keep flirting with her. A lot of people, once they've entered a relationship, tend to become less and less flirty with their partners. This is actually a massive mistake. Yes, you might be so comfortable around them that you may treat them differently now. But one secret to maintaining her interest in you is to continue flirting with her as if you were still courting her. Call her pet names, compliment her dress, her hair, remind her how pretty she is. You don't need to overdo it, just be genuine in your admiration. Who knows, maybe that flirty side might reignite some other feelings if you catch my drift. Keep her attracted to you by reminding her how much you are attracted to her. It's as easy as that. Number 5. Prioritize her. Okay, there can be some sort of misunderstanding here, or a misappropriation of the term priority. Let's clear up a few things. When we say you prioritize someone, you allot some time off your day to be with her, help her, talk to her, or do whatever she needs from you. This doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice everything in your life just to appease her. It can be as simple as spending time with her whenever she needs it, or talking to her whenever you can. Continue doing what you usually do, but always give yourself some time to be available for her. If you fail to do this, it might cause a misunderstanding. Notably, she might think you're no longer interested in her. Hence, you're spending less time with her, or you're no longer thinking about her needs. So, be there for her whenever she needs you. Number 6. Physical contact works wonders. Consistent physical contact is an undeniably powerful tool to keep her interested in you. There is scientific evidence that physical contact can release chemicals in the brain that allow us to feel happy. Most importantly, it invokes a feeling of comfort and security, both important in any given relationship. Touching her hand, caressing her hair, these are one of the few tricks you can do in order to present your solid interest in her, consequently allowing her to keep her interest in you. If you're comfortable enough, you can also engage in sexual activities. However, there is a caveat. Make sure that she is comfortable with you touching her. If she says no, respect her wishes. Consent is very important when talking about physical contact, and disregarding it can lead to disastrous consequences. Number 7. Plan about the future. Planning about your future together will tell her that you see her in your future. This can convince her that you will do everything you can to build that life with her. And isn't planning a future with your partner one of the sweetest things a person can do? Not really that type of guy to build an itinerary for the next decade or so. There's no need to fret. You can also plan a vacation with her, a weekend getaway to the nearby lake, a hike up the mountains, or a day at the beach. Anything that will tell her that you still include her in your plans. Giving her that reassurance that you want to do things with her in the future can win her over as easy as pumpkin pie. And there you have it, a few ways you can maintain her interest in you. Always be yourself. Do not try to be another person just to impress your partner. Remember, they already fell in love with you and accepted you for who you are. Relationships just need a little nudge from time to time, so go out there and keep reminding her how much you adore her. If you found this video helpful, please do not hesitate to send it to a friend in need. See you in the next video.